So essentially, I want you guys to go through um, and do just this, right? Let me hit the shells a bit. So I want that to be done. Let's go ahead and say color fill object. I think it'd be crazy to have two different colors of bioluminescence, so I'm not going to do that. Let's see what we can pull from the colors here. Not sure if I like that. I should like the color of this right here. I think I'm liking that. Even if you're done sculpting, go infinite ways with something by color choice. Quite an important part, absolutely. ZBrush should have a hue rotator. Are you talking about for actually on the object, a hue rotator? There's no hue rotator for the object. Like for the whatever colors on the mesh for the polypaint, there's no hue. Designing colors level up a lot of the creature. It feels more alive. Absolutely. That makes you want to do a mollusk monster. I'll show you my other mollusk man that that I did a while back. This is, I think I told you guys the story about how like I wanted to see if I could do a creature out of a mollusk, and I did like 20 of them, and they all sucked until I kind of got one that was good. There's no way to. I mean, you can do it in BPR, right? So under render in BPR filters, there's a hue shift in here, right? So let's go here. I'll do a render. So Shift R. We're wrapping up anyway, so this is no problem to do this at the end. And we'll finish up a little bit of color on the shells there. So BPR. Let's dock that. Let's go to BPR filters. Changes from noise to hue. And now I can take this hue slider and play around with variations. So that's one way. That's one way to do it. Does that work for you? All right. All right. So let's go with an even darker red. Almost black. Dark brown. You know what? Screw it. That's going to take forever. Let's just fill the whole thing. Then let's sort of take a tip of what we're doing here. And I'm going to go with a light accent color. Let's not go green. Let's go pink. All right, so as I'm going through this, I'm just trying to think of, how can I build on what I already have and elaborate on it and complete it. I'm putting together the last pieces of my creature. Underneath, I got to remember I'm doing mother of pearl, but I'm just going to do that as a straight image sample. I don't know about the rim light there, or the lightness on the rim there. I think just the tips is fine. And even then, not out too far. just going to hit enough areas today just to get an idea of what this is going to look like when it's done. Of course, I'll want you guys to go through your entire character and get your underpainting done. Really want to sell these sharp points. Part of the reason why I like this dark with light lines, it's sort of like the tiger stripes in the jungle. It's a little confusing, camouflages its movement. You know, your eyes are always going to be drawn to the lighter parts than the darker parts, right? So if you're fighting this in game, that's going to be difficult to discern its movements exactly. Let's see how this bioluminescence plays out here. Hitting the C key to sample color. Let's see what's a faster way of doing this. Let's try a mask by cavity, just to get a quick idea. And I think I might even want this bioluminescence coming out of every little crack. That might be kind of cool. So this will be the last step I do for you guys today, and then it's going to be recording for me this weekend. And I hope you guys wish me the best of luck, because it's a lot to record. But I want to get it out there for you guys. So mask by cavity, there we go. Let's invert our mask. Let's hide our mask, Control H, and color fill object. Not crazy with it. I just think bioluminescence has to kind of contrast with whatever it's being done on. So in this case, let's see how crazy blue is going to look on here. I may have to rethink the colors for the shell pieces. I don't know if this brownish burgundy is working. And it's also fun to test area since it already has some paint. What did it not do? So I was going with the dark color first, and then fill in with the lighter color in the very center of my broad dark color stroke. There we go. That's odd. Oops, I didn't shift it back up to a lighter color. Okay. Now I know this is going to pop, like it's going to read bioluminescence. I'm doing this really sloppily right now. I just want to get a sense of it. I don't know, is that going to be too crazy? Blue with the orange? I think it might actually be kind of cool. You know what? Totally. He's going to have 6 different kinds of bioluminescence. All right, you guys. It is 12:55. Oh, you want to see all the sucky ones? You keep on wanting to see all my past stuff. I'll bring in a bunch of my past stuff. Actually, the mollusk man was like a tribal warrior, is what I ended up doing him as. and he had his shell on his back, and then he had, you know, like if you look at some mollusks, they have a bony plate or they have a calcium plate that they close themselves into the shell with, and he had that on his arm, and that was his shield. Mollusk man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is about a mollusk. I just always thought, like, you know, there's always like, I think it might have been like Earthworm Jim that got me thinking about like doing a mollusk as like a warrior or some sort of badass. You know, just the fact that they have no bones. But anyways, you guys, I'll be seeing you on Monday, and you guys have a beautiful day. All right. And thank you for your continued patience, and I look forward to the couple weeks to come, and that I'll be with you, and then I'll also have some rigging stuff for you the last week. All right, I'm excited about next week. We get into substance. Oh yeah, hold on. So wait, which video? The replay video? I'm gonna email that to you, Simon. I'll email it out to all you guys. Actually, I don't know. For Marcos, Christian, do you guys get the replay video? Ash? All right. Yeah, so who doesn't have it? Yeah, you could totally share it here. Go ahead and share it, Christian. You could totally share it. All right, cool. All right, there you go, Simon. Got it? All right, take care, you guys. I will see you on Monday, and I'll be leaving probably leaving messages on the discussion board throughout the weekend. So keep an eye on it. All right? Thank you all. Take care, and have a beautiful afternoon and evening. Cheers.